Welcome to my video tutorial. My name is Danielle and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Today I will show you how to make this mini album. It's a mini album made with the You're So Lovely project kit, and I did it for a spotlight project on my blog. Each week I put a certain Stampin' Up! Item in the spotlight and I show you several projects with it on my blog, sometimes with a video tutorial, sometimes without. My blog is www.mrsbrightside.nl and I write in English and in Dutch, so everybody should be able to read it. I'm not going to make this mini album again. I'm going to make a different one, and this one is all focused around the Shine On DSP from the Occasions catalog 2016. Unfortunately, it's not coming with us to the annual catalog, but it's a wonderful paper. It's really sturdy and it has a matte side with colors like Bermuda Bay, but also Cucumber Crush and Watermelon Wonder. And on the other side, it has metallic prints, like a very shiny, pretty silver. We need to start off two pieces of 12.5 centimeters by 18 centimeters, which is in inches for 15/16 of an inch and 7/1/8 of an inch. In addition, we need the Tag Bag craft bags. They are for sale in the annual catalog. I added a strip of the glitter washi tape. Of course, you can add any washi tape you like. This time I used silver because it has silver in the paper. Unfortunately, this washi tape is not available anymore. It's a celebration item, but I still keep using it. And instead of washi tape, you could, of course, if you like the glimmer, always use a strip of glimmer paper. To make this project, I actually scored the cardstock at 1 inch or 2.5 centimeters, and then I put everything together so that everything is on top of each other and you get like a nice little booklet. I'm using the Whisper White seam binding ribbon to actually bind it all together. Of course, you can use any which ribbon you like. I liked this white ribbon because I didn't have any like nice silver ribbon that I wanted to add in the new annual catalog. There is a fantastic silver satin ribbon, and I will definitely buy that as soon as we can. But for now, I'm using the seam binding ribbon, which is also a wonderful ribbon. Unfortunately, this one will not be back in our annual catalog. The front pieces to my album, I actually prepared two pieces of Bermuda Bay cardstock. They are 15 centimeters by 12 centimeters or 5/7/8 by 4/11/16 of an inch. I actually rounded the corners with the Project Life corner rounder. I'm adding one piece of cardstock with my liquid glue to the back, and make sure that you put them not over the score line. Then I'm taking the second piece of cardstock and I'm putting that on the front. And I already prepared some other things to put on the front. I took one of the little wood pieces from the Love Blossom embellishment kit, and I took out all the hearts, and I'm actually using it for the front now. And I'm using some Bermuda Bay baker's twine. I'm sorry, I wanted to say washi tape. Baker's twine. And I'm actually adding a little Whisper White label to it. And on this label, I actually stamped a sentiment from one of our new stamp sets. And it's called Love and Affection. And it will be in our new annual catalog. I'm actually adding a small glue dot to keep everything in place. And then I'm gonna try my hand at making another bow, which of course is difficult. I'm using that because on my cards that I'm putting into this booklet, I actually added some wood embellishments. So I really wanted to make sure that the wood would come back on the front. I got a couple of strips of the Shine On DSP, and they are also 15 centimeters or 5/7/8 of an inch. Putting those together, I actually also have a little bit of silver sequin trim, and I'm adding it to this little banner with my stapler. Love doing that, and now I'm going to actually add this to the front of the booklet. And then last but not least, I'm going to add the wood piece, the wood veneer piece to the front. I might cut off a little bit of this sequin trim. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to add the wood piece with some glue dots. So I'm going to put some throughout the wood piece just to make sure that it sticks to the album front. And I'm actually, I think I'll put it at an angle. So put it over there, put it over there. I actually stamped the sentiment with Watermelon Wonder. And if you look at it like this, this is my little mini album. And of course now I have to put some cards in it. I already prepared those. The measurements of the cards that I made are 14 times 10.5 centimeters, which is 5.5 inches by 4/1/8 of an inch. And on top of that, I put a mat of 13.5 by 10 centimeters, or 5/5/16 of an inch times 3/15/16 of an inch. Wow, I'm used to the metric system, so this one is a toughie, but I hope you'll be able to understand it. The first card I made is with Bermuda Bay and Cucumber Crush. I added a stamp from the Sparkle and Shine stamp set, added a wood embellishment, and it's going to go in the first little envelope. Then I made a card with My Heart Smiles, Just Thinking of You. It's from the Sweet Sayings stamp set. I stamped it in Bermuda Bay, added some other glitter tape. Then I made a card with the Cucumber Crush and one of the wood elements, Celebrate. In this little envelope you could put a small note, but of course you could also put a gift card. And then last but not least, I added a wonderful saying, enjoy the little things, from one of my favorite stamp sets. And it's also called Enjoy the Little Things. And put it on a silver doily, added some other Bermuda Bay twine and some wood embellishments. This was the tutorial for my little mini album. I'll put pictures of it on my blog, including all the measurements again. And I hope you liked it, and see you soon.